Welcome back, and look at this. It is a beautiful evening as we're looking down the bay from our vantage point of downtown Providence. A very warm day. Temperatures made it into the 80s in areas away from the coast. 81 for Providence, also towards North Kingstown. 82 in Smithfield. The 70s is what we found along the beaches out on Block Island, topped out at 68. So a really pleasant day. And of course, temperatures are on their way down now that we're losing the light of the day. So we're down to 76 downtown. We have 80 as we look towards Smithfield. We're at 82 right now as we go to Worcester, and 84 is where we are in Boston. But along the south coast, we're finding those temperatures dropping off through the 60s. And I wanted to take note that even though we did top out in the 80s away from the coast, our dew point stayed in the 50s. So it was very comfortable and dry out there. Not a muggy to be found. Just a really splendid day. Not only that, but we brought in that air from the southwest and still are 5 to 15 miles per hour. Occasional higher gusts in coastal areas as well, keeping those coastal areas a little bit cooler than the interior for today. But we do have changes on the way. Not really a whole lot to see on the satellite and radar. In fact, we have our area of high pressure that has carved out this nice little place for us for the holiday weekend. But we do have a cool front that will be dropping through the region as we go to tonight. And that cool front is going to do two things. It's going to bring in cooler air, and it's going to change our wind direction to become northeasterly. So we're going to see a different quality to our air. As we go ahead through tonight, yeah, not a whole lot to talk about. High pressure still in charge. That was our cool front right there. Did you see it? Just this little tiny ribbon of clouds. There it goes, right on through. So again, it will be changing our wind direction as we go through the day. It's going to be a little breezy at times through Monday as well. Winds occasionally picking up to 25 miles per hour. Here's where you go Tuesday morning, back to work. We're looking at clear skies once again. So what's our garden going to look like? Well, you're going to need to water. Maybe not on Friday. And the reason for that is we're going to see a front come through on Friday. It will be a cool front, and it's going to drop temperatures, but it also will give us a 30% chance of picking up rain. I want to show you what you're going to encounter if you are indeed going to make tomorrow beach day. We are looking for temperatures in the bays that are in like 62 to 63, but along our outward ocean-facing beaches, we're going to find ocean temperatures that are running in the upper 50s. So you will want to check in with your lifeguard to see if there are any things to be concerned about, whether or not hypothermia is possible where you're at. Again, it depends on beach to beach. Just consult with your lifeguard. They've got all the information you need to know right there. But a general overview of southern New England beaches, we're looking for an oceanside high in the 60s. Your UV index is very high, whether you're at the beach or not. Wave heights are going to be up a little bit at 3 to 5 feet. Your risk of rip currents, though, will be low. Here's your water temperature. Again, a little on the cool side, particularly areas that are still in the 50s. And winds oceanside will be out of the northeast at 10 to 20 knots. And if you want to make it a day on the bay, headed out on the boat, we do have a low tide at 9:41 in the morning, followed by a high tide at 4:09. Here's tonight, clear, cool. Temperatures will be in the 50s. Winds will become light, and then they will become calm. As we look to Memorial Day Monday, sunny and cooler with highs topping out near 72. So we're not going to be seeing those highs in the 80s, at least not for the next couple of days. As we go through the week, though, we will find the warm air creeping back in for Wednesday on the doorstep of 80, and we will finish the work week with temperatures that